people. So I am currently on my way to a venue walkthrough. The place that I'm going to today is called Station 3. So I am going to take you guys along with me for this one. I do think that I've already found my venue, because the last place that I went to I really like, and it's super freaking affordable, and there's not a whole lot of, like, so far from what I've seen, not a whole lot hitting fees. But I did want to go to this one because this is my second choice. So if the one that I went to last week doesn't work out, I have this one as a backup. So I am going to take you guys along so you can see. I will try to record and stuff. The tour that we're doing today is called a group tour, and the building that we're going to is like a historic kind of fire station. You guys can look it up, and I'm really hoping that it's not a, like, this beam was built in 1942 and donated by Sir Colonel Sanders. Like, I hope it's not like that, because I really just want to see the building, find out what all it has to offer, how much it is to rent this, if there is any buyout prices. That's really what I'm going for. I'm not going to find out the full history of the building, because when I looked the building up, I did see or read a little bit about the history, but truthfully, I just liked the way the building looked, and it had a moderately decent price. That's it. That's all I care about right now. Honestly, it could be brand spanking new. I don't care. I'm just looking for something that's a decent price. So yes, I'm gonna go do that, and then come home, and then I do want to get a little bit of studying in. I am flying solo today. My friend, she says she's going to try to meet me there when she gets off of work, because she works like a few minutes away. So she says she's going to try to meet me there, and I hope that she can. That would be great, because I really don't want to go by myself. So yeah, let me think. Also, I did want to talk to you guys kind of about bridesmaids dresses. Basically, okay, so the girls that I want to be in my wedding, they range from a size like 4 up to at least a size 26. Like, yeah. So with that being said, even though I'm only having like 5 or 6 bridesmaids, I have not finalized my number yet, because I have one that I'm kind of on the fence about. I don't know, but I may have to do 6 because of the groomsmen, because I think right now I'm at like 6 groomsmen, so I may have to do 6. So yeah, but the problem is, a lot of freaking dresses that I've been looking for do not accommodate that large of a size range unless you go to like David's Bridal. And truthfully, with David's Bridal, I don't love their bridesmaids dresses. And to be completely honest, I really don't like the style of bridesmaids dresses, period. To me, most bridesmaids dresses look very like matronly, and I know that's like the whole traditional thing with bridesmaids dresses, is they're supposed to look like maids, but I want my girls to be cute. I want my girls to kill it. I want my girls to look amazing. I want my cousins to be like, Chanel, who your friend? Like, that is the goal for me with these daggone bridesmaids dresses. Like, I'm not one of them that wants my girls to look like who did it and why. Like, that ain't what I'm after. But yeah, so me and one of my friends, who, she already knows she's a bridesmaid, even though I haven't asked anyone to be my bridesmaid yet, but she already knows. Me and her has been sending each other like bridesmaid dress pictures for forever, and I've been messing with her for the longest, telling her that they gonna get their freaking bridesmaids dress from Fashion Nova or Boohoo or Pretty Little Things, because first off, they cheap, and second off, like, they have more of the style dresses that I like. Like, I want their dresses to be like sexy and like not super provocative, but I want it to be like elegant sexy, you know, like a little cleave, a little cleave, you know, show a little bit, you know, just cute. And so the dress that I want, you guys probably saw it in the last video, but if you didn't, I will insert a picture somewhere right now so you can see the dress. The dress that I want, I did find the designer on Instagram after a whole lot of hunting. But when I went to the website, it doesn't look like they make the dress anymore. So to get a dress similar of that style, I would have to get it made. Now, here's the problem with getting dresses made. Getting dresses made or getting anything made typically is always excuse me, more expensive than if you were to buy off the rack. And I know that for a fact because like prime example, I had a cousin a few years ago who they were having a retro, like what do they call it, like the malt shop pop, whatever the heck it was called, kind of theme at her job. So she wanted me to make her one of the poodle circle skirts. Cool, no big deal. To make this poodle circle skirt, it cost me, like, I'm not talking about labor or anything, it literally cost me over $100 to make the freaking poodle circle skirt. The same skirt that probably would have cost her like $30-$40 if she had just bought it on like Amazon or something. Now granted, I say the most expensive it would have cost her was like $60, and that's because the type of fabric I used, it was the original heavy felt fabric. So, you know, she did get a good quality skirt, but over $100, like, and then well, her mom shipped it to her, but it was like, that's a bit much. And so it will be the same thing with bridesmaids dresses. Like I've seen, especially like now with these seamstresses, like because of the whole prom culture and stuff nowadays, like they charge out the wazoo for freaking to get anything made. Especially if you say the word wedding. If you say the word wedding, you're automatically going to get a wedding tax. Just like now, if you say the word prom, you're going to get a prom tax. And so the reason why I say this is because, now let me start out by saying this. I in no way, shape, or form, I don't care what your craft is, think that you should limit how much you feel you charge. You should charge whatever you feel like is your worth. Like, I don't feel like you should cheapen yourself to accommodate my budget. My budget is my budget, and if you don't fit into my budget, I'ma just keep shopping around until I find somebody that's in my budget. But you keep doing you, because the same way people go out of their way to buy a pair of $1,700 leggings from Gucci, but look at they friend crazy when they trying to sell a pair of leggings for $20. Like, no, like if they're paying for Gucci and you feel like you on Gucci level, then you should charge Gucci level. So I want to put that out there from the jump. But here's the thing when it comes to designers. It's this designer that I follow on multiple social media platforms that she has said in a few of her videos actually how her pricing goes. Now this is all for the same thing. Exact same dress, no changes. If it's just a regular dress for a regular event, it starts at $300. If it's a dress for a prom, it starts at $800. If it's a dress for a wedding, it starts at $1,000. Now, like I said, this is for the exact same dress, no changes. Exact same dress. Because you said those keywords, prom or wedding, your price goes up for the same amount of work, same amount of labor. You also have to pay her a non-refundable $100 deposit. That is just to talk to her, to speak with her about anything. Non-refundable $100 deposit. She also does not allow you to bring your own materials of any sort, nor does she allow you to come with her when she goes to pick out your material and pick out your fabrics and things like that. That is because in her video, she admitted to having contracts with a lot of the like fabric stores that's in her area. So basically, she'll tell you that she paid $800 for fabric, but she only paid $400. So that means she's pocketing an extra $400 on top of what she told you she was charging for her time or her services. She's basically, like, to me, I feel like that's getting over. On top of, like, she did admit that sometimes, like, it'll be material that are pieces that she needs to make the garments that she already have it at home. but she's gonna charge you like she went and bought it. So it's like she's constantly getting over. And a lot of designers, well, I'm not gonna say a lot because that would be generalizing, but with that being said from her and her admitting it, and then I am in like a design group on Facebook too. A lot of the designers in that group admitted they do the same things. So it's kind of hard for me to like be able to trust that I'm not getting nickel and dimed. And to me, that's what I feel like. Because I feel like if you're going to charge, I'm just going to say $100 an hour to design a garment, and it's going to be at minimum, I'll say at minimum 3 hours. That's the minimum that you can get for her to design a garment. Like, just say that's your minimum, and then have the materials, whatever, you know, to be on the side. Because if I want to freaking like make keep my material, or if I want to go buy my material because I found some material that I thought was really pretty wholesale on discount, like I should be able to do that and it not be a problem, especially if I like your designs. Now, this designer that I'm speaking of, I wouldn't go with her at all, honestly, because I'm not a big fan of her designs. I just like her work ethic and things like that. So that's why I follow her. I'm not a fan of her designs. So it's like, you know, I don't know. Now, I have saw a few other designers because, you know, prom season just ended. So people were tagging their kids, designers or whatever, on Instagram and Facebook, so I could see like where they got their dresses and stuff from. So I am going to contact a few of them to possibly see how much it will cost for me to get the dresses that I want made. And I am going to do the whole bridesmaid proposal boxes and stuff. I'm gonna try to do that in August, at the latest September, so that way by, I'm thinking January, my girls can like start paying on their dresses, because I would like to give them enough time where they got a few months to be putting money to the side. I would also like to keep their dresses under $300. I do not want them to spend more than that, because being a bridesmaid is expensive. It's crazy expensive. And it's like, they're your friend, they're, you know, your sister, your cousin, your whoever. Yeah, but they also have a life, and they're also didn't sign up to go broke behind your day. That's how I feel about it. I know you have a lot of people who are bridezillas, like, I want what I want, blah, blah, blah. And I feel like, well, if you want what you want, pay for it. So, like, I felt like if I was going to ask or say that I wanted a $600 dress, I needed to be prepared to at least go half on my girls. But I ain't got that kind of money, so we ain't doing it. So I'm going to try to keep it as cheap as possible. Because, like, every wedding that I've ever been in, like, the cheapest, and I do mean the cheapest, that I've ever been able to be a bridesmaid for was like $350. And the reason that it was $350 is because we were able to do our own hair and makeup. Other than that, between dresses, shoes, and even with hair, because of the type of hairstyle that we had to get, like, I still had to like buy hair and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible for my girls, so they don't have to spend a whole lot of money, because I think out of the bridesmaids I want, only 2 of them don't have kids, and all of them have multiple kids. So I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible, Jesus. So yeah, I am actually about 5 minutes away from the venue, so I'll check in with you guys once I get there. I just got here, and in the parking lot, they have a little rustic vintage fire truck, which is pretty cool, cute. And then they got like a number 3 to let you know where you're parking. And then it says right there, station 3 parking. And then you walk across the street, and there is the venue. I just passed up the sidewalk because I'm a rebel. Let's get back on this sidewalk before I get run over. But yeah, so this is the fire station. I gotta admit, the pictures look better, but this is it. So let's go see. That's nice. So look at this is a little outdoor area right here. And goes upstairs or something. Come in this way. Oh, it's the elevator. I don't want to take the elevator. Let's go down.
Because honestly, you can look up red blue, but purple is more of the Harlem.
To me, it fits the theme a lot better. And then right now, where I'm at with what I think I want, we have an actual working fire pole. You can see downtown from here. It's actually very, very, very nice. Lots of natural light. They even have a little projector thing. Over here is the men's restroom. There's the women's restroom. It's very nice. So we just left Station 3. It is really pretty. They're actually going to send me a proposal. They said they should send it by Wednesday on what the total amount will be. But the entire time I was there, I have to admit, I was still thinking about the other place. And I'm actually on my way there now because my friend wants to see it, the one who came with me to the venue. So she wants to see it, so we're about to go there. And I'm going to take some pictures. I might show you guys a few pictures of it or like a little bit of video without disclosing the location, because I don't know, I may disclose the location and just not disclose the date, because like if somebody wants to use this venue, like great, but then again, I don't want anybody to call me, hey, when is Chanel's wedding, like, and then show up. Like, I don't have time for them type of problems. So I'll probably just show you guys the a few pictures or whatever, and then maybe after the ceremony or something, then I'll disclose the location, or maybe around ceremony time. I'm not sure. We'll see. So stay tuned. Alright, so I'm just leaving with my friend Alicia. We went to eat after we left the venue. So I basically have just booked my venue and I got the date I wanted. So I'm so over the moon excited. Oh my god. So I actually need to call Sean's mom to let her know. So he's going to send me the request for information today, and then next weekend we go back to sign our contracts and drop the check off for the deposit. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I love the place. It fits the, Harlem Nights, 1920s, Great Gatsby type of thing. Very vintage, very just like glitzy. It's kind of what I want to go for. Now, I don't want it too glitzy. Like, I don't want to look like a disco ball. Like, that's too much. But I want it to look very just like classic gentleman and beautiful. Like, kind of what I'm going for. And it fits it perfect. So I'm so excited. It's going to be a very kind of like chill, relaxed type of setup. They actually have like the bar stools and stuff. So I think that's pretty neat. So we'll have like some like bar tables or bistro tables, and then some of the like actual regular round tables and stuff. So I'm so excited. I am so happy. So got that done today. Like I said, we go back next week to actually sign all of the paperwork. So I got the biggest thing that I was concerned about done, and I got the date. So basically, as far as like the date, we are going to do next year, we're going to do 2020 for the wedding. We figured that gives us time to basically save up money and not have to like try to rush and pay for everything, because even though we got like a great deal on the reception hall, or at least what I feel like is a great deal, even though we got a great deal and all that stuff in the reception hall, everything still costs a lot of money. And it's going to be quite a bit to fork out, like at one time, you know, when you still got bills and stuff, $5,000 for a venue, and then you still need to do like food and all kinds of other stuff. So yeah, so I'm so excited. So that is pretty much it for today. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye.